Hello everyone and welcome to Saturn Gaming. We're back and we're going to start a new Nuzlocke. This is going to be Saturn Silver version Nuzlocke. You might ask, why am I picking Silver version? It's one of the first Pokemon games I ever had. It's honestly, Crystal is probably objectively the better game. I would say go check out Zorch's channel if you want to see that Nuzlocke. He's still working on it, but yeah, but for me, Silver was the one I was down for. I like Ho-Oh a lot, don't get me wrong, but Lugia is, Pokemon 2000, right? 2001. So, let's go into the rules. We've got a few rules that we're going to do for this Nuzlocke. They're very similar to the ones I did in my Emerald run, and they're effective immediately when we are gifted 5 Pokeballs. So number 1, only first encounter on each route can be caught. That's a standard rule. We must nickname our own Pokemon. Standard rule for a Nuzlocke. Pokemon faints, it is dead and can no longer be used, and it must be placed in the PC box labeled RIP, or grave, or whatever you want to call it. That's my personal rule. I know some people like to play like that. I don't like to see the guys go right away. I like to kind of look them over. Rule number 4, no items in battle. Held items are allowed. This is the gen that actually introduced held items. So there isn't too many held items to hold, but there's a few. If the entire party is defeated, we basically... Let me just get through this. If the entire party is defeated in battle, then it's a game over. So, yeah, even if I have some in the Pokemon box, it doesn't count. My starter will be based on the last digit of my ID, 1 to 3 for grass, 4 to 5 for fire, 6 to 9 for water, and 0 will be my pick. All battles must be put on set. I was going to add a Wobbuffet clause, I decided against it. They're not as threatening in this gen. Plus, playing around Wobbuffet's kind of part of the game. Duplicates clause I am going to have, though, if the first encounter is either a duplicate of Pokemon owned, or it's an evolutionary line of an owned Pokemon, then I can go for a second encounter. So, for example, you can catch Weedles on 2 of the starting routes, right? And so if I catch a Weedle on one route, and then on the next route I have an encounter with a Weedle, I'll allow myself to then have a second encounter. If that second encounter is a Weedle, I have no choice and I have to go for it. So, anyway, back to it. Let's just get our options set up. So we're going to go fast speed for text. Battle scene, yeah, we'll have them on at the start. We'll have some animations. We must put battle style to set. This other stuff doesn't necessarily matter. What was my favorite one here? It's probably this one. Or this one. Now let's go 2. Okay. Okay. And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, let's begin this new adventure. You woke me up. Let me check the clock for me. What time is it? Well, in my time, it's actually 6. They call 6 o'clock night. I hope this game counts my time. I may have to adjust that based on what I'm playing. This is accurate to what I'm doing at 6:20 in the evening. When you guys see it, it probably won't be that time, but... Night. No wonder it's so dark. Yeah, so this gen introduced day-night cycle. Didn't come back in Gen 3, it came back for Gen 4. You could catch certain Pokemon at night versus morning or day. Hello, sorry to keep you waiting. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name's Oak. People call me the Pokemon Professor. This world is inhabited by creatures that we call Pokemon. It's a little booba. We might catch a booba. People and Pokemon live together by supporting each other. Some people play with Pokemon, and some battle with them. But we don't know everything about Pokemon yet. There are still many mysteries to solve. And that's what I study Pokemon every day. Now, what did you say your name was? You couldn't be a girl in this option, but Crystal gave you that cool new option to be a lady. Well, we know who we are. Saturn, are you ready? Your very own Pokemon story is about to unfold. You'll face fun times and tough challenges. A world of dreams and adventures with Pokemon awaits. Let's go! I'll be seeing you later. Sorry guys, had a technical difficulty there. We started off in my room. I checked my PC. I know what my starter is. I'll leave that as a surprise once we get to the lab. So, we come downstairs and we talk to Mom. Oh, Saturn, our neighbor professor, Elm was looking for you. He said he wanted you to do something for him. Oh, I almost forgot your Pokemon. Frick. Your Pokemon gear is back from the repair shop. I can't frickin' speak. Here you go. Pokegear. Love Pokegear. Love the radio option. It's essential if you want to be a good trainer. Oh, the day of the week isn't set. You must forget that. What day is it? Well, now you guys know. It's Friday. It is. At least when I recorded this. Is it daylight savings time? That's a good question. It is. It's just embarrassing I had to look that up. Come home to adjust your clock for daylight savings time. So that'll be coming up if I'm still recording. By the way, do you know how to use the phone? I do. Don't you just turn the Poke Gear on and select the phone icon? Phone numbers are stored in memory. Yada yada yada. Basically, we are good to go. So, Gen 2. Originally, Gen 2 was going to be the final in the series of Pokemon games. They did not think they were going to make any more gens after this. Also, welcome to Newbark Town. This is the first town that we start in. We don't actually have a map, so I can't show you. All I can do is call Mom. But we'll get a map eventually. This town is very quiet. In the remakes, they have windmills. It's quite nice. Small pastoral town. Situated beside this body of water. I won't spoil anything for newbies watching it, but what they call this town? Newbark Town. The town where the winds of a new beginning blow. So, Gen 2, one of my absolute favorite gens. The Gen 4 remakes objectively are better. I do like them a lot. They are the way to play these games, but I'm doing this for some nostalgia. It's not that even this was a super impressive game, but there's a lot of heart in this region. This is by far, you may have remembered from my Emerald playthrough, this is probably my favorite region. And it's because it's very steeped in tradition and folk culture. I can't say too much because it's going to spoil it. As we get farther, I'll explain a little more, but you'll see kind of like the themes of religion and religion and folk culture and ancestry in this place. So, let's talk to this strange individual. So, this is the famous Elm Pokemon Lab. What are you staring at? Kicks us away. Yeah, this is the Elm Lab. Elm Pokemon Lab. Let's go. Mom said Elm wants to talk to us, so let's see what's up. So I kind of screwed up because the Oak voice should really be the Elm voice, but I'll do an even goofier one for Elm.
Yeah, Saturn, there you are. I need to ask you a favor. I have an acquaintance called...
No, he's not a New Yorker. I'll just talk normally. I have an acquaintance called Mr. Pokemon. He keeps finding weird things and raving about his discoveries. Anyway, I just got an email from him saying that this time it's real. It is intriguing, but we're busy with our Pokemon research. Could you look into it for us? I'll give you a Pokemon for his partner. They're all rare Pokemon that we just found. Go on, pick one. Okay. Here is, take a guess on what we're going to have. But remember, we have our ID clause, so let's see what the magic number reveals. It's a 5. 4, 5, 6. That means fire type. That's kind of the classic way to do it, I would say, Cyndaquil. I'm a Totodile fan, personally. Let me know which one is your favorite, but... Oh yeah, that's Chico. Okay, so I think it's this one? No, I can never pick it right. I wish I could pick Totodile, but I do like Cyndaquil too, don't get me wrong. But Cyndaquil it is. Okay. You'll take Cyndaquil, the fire Pokemon? I think that's a great... That actually helps us with our Nuzlocke, I'm not gonna lie. Helps us with the second gym. That's a great Pokemon too. Received a Cyndaquil. We gotta give him a nickname. It's a male. I've been thinking about this if I got one. And it's gotta go to my buddy Zorch. Zorch! Good name for a fiery person. Mr. Pokemon lives near Cherry Grove, the next city. It's almost a direct route there. If your Pokemon is hurt, you should heal it with this machine. Oh, here's my phone number. Call me if something comes up. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Nice. So, let's check out a little Zorch. He comes with a berry. We're not going to use it right now. We'll put it back on when we fight our rival. So he comes with Tackle and Leer. Believe it or not, his stats are equivalent to Charizard. To Charmander. This line is actually a direct carbon copy of Charmander, excluding the fact that it doesn't gain a flying type when it evolves. It stays a pure fire. All of the Johto starters stay their pure type when they first begin. So, like, Totodile stays a water, Chikorita stays a grass, and Cyndaquil all the way through to Typhlosion it stays a fire. This aid gave us a potion that helps us along. And now we're going to head to Cherry Grove. It's just west of Newbark Town. This is Route 1, I think Route 29. The route number is directly after Kanto, so that might give you a hint as to what's going to be happening. So it's nighttime. We encounter nocturnal type Pokemon. So how we want to do this Nuzlocke, we'll have to think about when and where we go when we want to encounter things. I actually like the first couple routes to go night. Especially in Gold, you can get a Spinnerack. You can't do it in Silver, but... So Hoot Hoot, that's something. We don't have any Pokeballs right now, so... Alright, Zorch, show us what you got. We're gonna go for Leer. Shiza. Okay, let's go. I'll turn animations off, probably, because these aren't super impressive. Maybe for big battles we'll have them on. Lowered my attack. Yeah, I'm gonna get to level 6 before we fight our rival, just to make sure there's no problems. Alright. So a couple early route Pokemon we'd like to catch. If we get a Geodude, that'd be fantastic. I don't know how I'm gonna evolve it into Golem if I can keep it alive, but our big threat is Gym 3 with Whitney, with her Miltank. That is a rough fight. Yeah, it's just primarily because, like, she has a move called Rollout. She's got great abilities. She can heal herself. She has, I don't know if it's in this gen, but in later gens I know she has a berry that can prevent her from being paralyzed. And that's kind of one of the strategies I've used with the Mareep. So very intuitive. Once she gets that rollout chain going, it just builds in power. It definitely could be a problem for our Zorch here. Yeah, otherwise, Zorch is going to be good in Bellsprout Tower at the start to get necessary to get to Falconer. We'd like to catch a Mareep if we can. That would be good. That's actually the other reason I didn't play Crystal. You can't get a Mareep right after Violet City, and I really like Mareep. It's a good electric type to have. It's one of the sometimes it's a Pokemon that people use. Zorch learns Smokescreen, an accuracy lowering move. Sometimes it's a Pokemon that can actually win speedruns. I think most people do Gyarados, Typhlosion, and what else here? Gyarados, Typhlosion, and Ampharos. Did I say Ampharos? Yeah. So we'll just run from all the battles now. I'm waiting for Pokemon that appear only in the morning. So this gen introduced the berry system. You can replant them in Emerald, but in this one, it's just, I think it's every 12 hours the berries come back on the trees. So pretty cool deal. Like, there's so many towns in Johto I would love to live in, and this is possibly the one I would live in the most. It's either this or Azalea Town, but I love Cherry Grove. The music's beautiful. It's right by the sea. It's a very peaceful little town tucked in the woods. Ah, you're a rookie trainer, aren't you? I could tell. That's okay, everyone is a rookie at some point. If you'd like, I can teach you a few things. Yeah, sure. Okay, then follow me. I'm gonna give him a different voice, 'cause that's an Oak voice.
This is a Pokemon Center. They heal your Pokemon in no time at all. You'll be relying on them a lot, so you better learn about them. This is Pokemon. They sell balls for catching wild Pokemon and other useful items. Just don't go there after 9, kid. Route 30's out this way. Trainers will be battling their prize Pokemon there. This is the sea, as you could see. Some Pokemon are only found in water.
A beautiful town. Like, look at this place.
Here, it's my house. Thanks for your company. Let me give you a small gift.
We got a map card, buddy.
Pokegear comes useful as you add cards. I wish you luck on your journey.
So, with map card, we can kind of see the region we're looking at now. This is Johto. Oh, here we go. I actually got to go up and down. So we started New Bark Town. Route 29's an encounter we'll be able to have. We're going to go up to Route 30. And just at basically the top of Route 31 is Mr. Pokemon's house. But we can also catch, if I remember correctly, yeah, Route 46. Technically, we can get down there early and catch hopefully a Geodude there. So yeah, this is our region. We'll be traveling all across the region. Beautiful region. Definitely worth a play if you haven't played this game. If not, Heart Gold Soul Silver. I would say for the DS, that's definitely the way to do it. I'm just going to heal, guys, and we'll head out on our journey. Okay, guys, I'm back. Let's get going. Route 30. A few things we can encounter here. We'll grab some berries here. More berries is good. Early in the Nuzlocke, it's really good. Keep us alive. You know, Pokemon eat berries. Well, my Pokemon got healthier by eating a berry. Here, I'll share one with you. Check trees for berries. They just drop right off. So we keep going through the grass here. Oh, Chugga. What do we got? It was just a little hootie. So then we got some battles going on up here. Let's check these guys out.
Go Rattata! Tackle!
What? This is a big battle. Leave me alone. Okay. Almost there, guys. Let's get another berry. Poison Cure Berry. That's good as an early antidote. And this is it, Mr. Pokemon's house. Hello, hello, you must be Saturn. Professor Elm said that you would visit. This is what I want Professor Elm to examine. Got a mystery egg. I know a couple who run a Pokemon daycare service. They gave me that egg. I was intrigued, so I sent mail to Professor Elm. For Pokemon evolution, Professor Elm is the authority. Even Professor Oak here recognizes that. If my assumption is correct, Professor Elm will know it.
Ah, so you're Saturn! I'm Oak, a Pokemon researcher. I was just visiting my old friend, Mr. Pokemon. I heard you were running an errand for Professor Elm, so I waited here. Oh, what's this, a rare Pokemon? Let's see. I see. I understand why Elm gave you a Pokemon for this errand. To researchers like Professor Elm and I, Pokemon are our friends. He saw that you would treat your Pokemon with love and care. Ah, you seem to be dependable. How would you like to help me out? See, there's the latest version of the Pokedex. It automatically records information on Pokemon you've seen or caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. Alright. Go meet many kinds of Pokemon and complete that Pokedex, but I've stayed too long. I have to get the Goldenrod for my usual radio show. Saturn, I'm counting on you. You're returning Professor Elm? Here, your Pokemon should have some rest. I'm depending on you. So that's alright, guys. Let's take a look at our Pokedex. Cyndaquil, the fire mouse. It usually stays hunched over. If it is angry or surprised, it shoots flames out of its back.
Wow, very cool. Okay, guys, that's going to be a wrap for this first episode. It's more of an introductory episode, but thank you for watching Rex Saturn Gaming. In the next episode, we will get the egg back to Professor Elm and hopefully start catching some Pokemon. Anyway, thanks, and have a good one.